Hi Capricorns, it's Nick. This is your weekly reading. So we're covering April 29th till May 5th. And this week, Capricorns, we have Venus moving into Taurus and also Mars going into Aries. So I'm going to get two separate messages for those two energies and seeing how can you make the most out of Venus and Taurus by fully enjoying and all the things that you love, whether it's like relationships, love, good food, music, art, money, all that stuff. And then with Mars going into Aries, where they're both home at, how can you fully utilize your passions, your actions, your motivations, so you can get the best the best results for whatever it is you're trying to direct your energy to. So for those two, we're going to get a message, and then we'll go into your health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And then don't forget, I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box afterwards if you're interested. All right. And this is for all my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And I'm using these cards that are just basically like the different planets, asteroids, moon phases. I just thought would be kind of interesting, and then it will simplify it to just like a key word for each message. Okay, so first for Venus and Taurus, how can you use Venus and Taurus to reach the full maximum of its potential by fully enjoying the things, people, places, things that you love? How can you fully utilize Venus and Taurus and enjoy everything that you love? Let's see, what do you need to do, or what could you focus on? All right, nice. So you guys got the last quarter moon. So the last quarter moon's all about like descending. It's declining, you know, after it's full, it's kind of getting smaller and smaller now. So there's something that you need to either do less of or decline, say no to, so that you can actually enjoy some of the things that you love. Maybe you got to say no to some appointments or to some opportunities so that you can enjoy other areas of your life. Maybe turn down a few things or turn down a few invites so you can spend more time, you know, doing something else, gardening, or spending some time with friends, or, you know, declining something that maybe has nothing to do with what you love so that you can spend more time doing what you love, if that makes sense. Okay? And of course, that can be different for everybody. It could mean maybe you want to spend more time in your personal relationships, so you're not going to stay extra long at work, or you're not going to take some extra projects that you usually would, or vice versa. Maybe you're trying to make more money, so you're like, okay, you know what, I'm going to say no to that party, to that get together, so that I can spend more time or work on these projects that are going to make me more money. So saying no or declining something so you can say yes and enjoy the things that you love or that are important to you. Okay? All right. And then for Mars going into Aries, how can you best utilize your passions, your actions, your motivations in the best way so you can get the best results, and you're not wasting your energy? Where can you put your energy, your actions, your passions to, and initiate so that you can see better results in your life? Let's see, for all my Capricorns, Mars in Aries, where can they direct their passions and get the most fruits of their labor? Wow, I'm having such a hard time talking today, so don't mind me. All right, nice. So you guys got Scorpio. So when it comes to Mars in Aries for you guys, I feel like here all you have to do is like go deep, really go after and take action about the things you feel deeply emotionally connected to, and don't be afraid of transforming. Don't be afraid of going through death, rebirth, and ending certain things, but you gotta feel things deeply in order to really make the most out of this. So if you are really trying to, I don't know, get better at exercising or whatever, you gotta go hard with it. You know, don't just like half-ass it and like, you know, you gotta like go intensely with it, and don't be afraid of new things, changes, going deep, doing things intensely, okay? And feeling the passionate, not only like exerting yourself, but also feeling it emotionally, and you'll probably see best results with it. Okay? So, and also using that Scorpio energy. So be strategic. You know, sometimes you got to be a little more, I wouldn't say manipulative in like a negative way, but like read the room, read between the lines. Don't just be rah in someone's face. Sometimes you got to like be a little more hidden or strategic, and not just pull all your cards in front of everyone and show them everything that you're working on. Maybe be a little more secretive, be a little bit more private about the things that you're passionate about as well. Okay? All right, nice. So let's continue on. When it comes to your health for this week, my dear Capricorns, you guys got Serenity. So this is like the Hermit in the regular deck. So maybe some of you have Virgo in your chart, or you're dealing with the Virgo or the Virgo energy when it comes to your health for this week. So this week, it looks like you're focusing on healing, or you're healing. Your body is healing. Your mind is healing. Your emotions, your heart, your spirit is healing. And it looks like you're going to be finding more peace and bliss by maybe spending more time alone, spending time to think about what you need to heal, how to heal, your habits, your routines, your schedules that maybe are more aligned with your well-being and not making you, sacrifice your health for other areas of your life. So maybe spending some time alone, or maybe you go see a doctor this week or have an appointment, and it makes you reflect, it makes you think about things and how you want to rearrange your day-to-day life, your plans, make more room to do this, or to meditate, or sleep better, eat right, get your mind right. But it looks like you're finding more peace and balance and bliss as well. And mentally, maybe you're starting to think in a healthier way, and focus on things that are going to help you, as opposed to just your worries and stress. You're like, okay, instead of just worrying and stressing, let me focus on like actual things that I can do that are going to help me, and I could probably see results. And it's like the little habits, the little things that you do every day that can make the biggest impact over a long period of time. So you're healing, finding peace and balance and bliss, and being able to think about the little small things on a day-to-day basis that will help you. And maybe spending more time alone doing these things might bring more healing for you as well. Okay? And what else? Yeah, and there could be things that you need to let go of and release, maybe old habits, past things that you were giving a lot of attention or thinking about a lot, that maybe were not really weren't really that good for you. All right. Then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you guys got Transformation. So Scorpio energy, maybe some of you have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with the Scorpio at work, school, career, finances, or just that energy overall. So it looks like for this area of life, you're going through some kind of ending or transformation. Something could be changing dramatically. Maybe you're changing jobs, maybe you're changing positions, maybe the system and protocol and technology, everything's kind of being updated or switched maybe at work. Maybe your schedule, your timelines, deadlines for things could be changing. Maybe there's construction going on at the building you work at, and so that's changing a lot of dynamics, changing offices, changing how you operate, how you do business. Maybe you're changing classes, changing majors. There's a lot of transformation, endings, and new beginnings happening at this time. But I feel like, if one door closes, another is going to open. And I think a lot of you are more than prepared for this, or maybe this is something you already have been in the process of doing, or you already knew was going to happen, or you've already kind of been doing it, and so you're at least getting more comfortable with this change. But it's still new. It's still like, oh, well, okay, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but all right, let me just go with it. But right now, I think it's just important you stay strategic. You hold on to the knowledge, the wisdom, the experience that you already have, and not let this take you off your course or throw you off, okay? But it does look like there's like big, extreme, intense changes. It doesn't have to be a bad thing though, but it could be kind of like a shock, like, whoa, okay, like you just may feel like your whole life is like changing dramatically, and it could just be like all happening at once. But I think all this change is for the better. It may kind of not feel that way exactly right now, but I do feel like in the end, it's going to be for the best. Okay? Then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side, you guys got the Sun, Starseed, and the Seven of Cups. So some of you could have Leo in your chart, but also water, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Seven of Crystals. So As far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or another earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, but doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, it could just be the energy this person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. Okay, so what's going on here with this connection or relationship in your life? So it looks like you're starting off the week actually feeling really happy, content, glowing, thriving, maybe expressing yourself with more positivity, enthusiasm, and you're going through this like renewal. Maybe it's affecting all areas of your life, really. I think it's affecting almost all areas of your life, but you seem to be like taking a new chance, starting a new life, a new beginning, a new opportunity. You're going through some like renewal process, or like your spirit, your soul is renewing itself. You're taking a leap of faith. Maybe you're becoming a new person. You're living life a different way. You're changing your life. You're changing how you show up, how you express yourself, how you assert yourself into life, into relationships. And I feel like here though, what you may have trouble in though, in this particular connection, is talking about maybe the feelings and emotions. Maybe you're having trouble knowing how to support the other person emotionally. You may be having trouble either talking about it, expressing it, or knowing how exactly to support this person emotionally, or understand what they're feeling, because you may be confused. You're like, I don't really know what they're feeling. I'm not really sure how to support them like that emotionally. So that may be hard for you to communicate and talk about. And with this person, I think that they may be going through either some health issues or like mental health. Maybe they're going through an ending, or they recently were feeling really down, or maybe sick or under the weather, or they were kind of just going through something that was affecting them mentally, but also maybe health-wise. And it's like they're trying to resolve things. They're trying to find peace and balance and proceed forward and advance forward and find solutions. So maybe things have been going good for you, possibly, or have been looking up, but maybe for them it's kind of not been the same. They've been kind of going through maybe something. My husband Capricorn, he's walking with our baby because he was kind of really whiny today and crying, so sometimes walking him helps. But anyways, sorry to get distracted. So they may have been actually kind of been going through it and have been feeling down, or needing to kind of get back up and get back out there. And so they may be looking to you for logical ways to resolve things, to find solutions to problems, and they want to resolve things. They don't want to be down. They want to support you. They want to be happy. But they are having trouble. I said like you may be having trouble knowing how to support them emotionally, or like how they're feeling emotionally. They actually may be having trouble communicating and knowing how to support you practically. What actually to do, what actions to take. Like, how do I support Capricorn? What do I do? Like, what do they need me to do? I don't even know. How do I ask? What are the right things to ask? They feel like they need to be patient, or they may just be frustrated, not with you, but maybe like more with themselves, because they're not sure how to like show up in the right way and support you in the proper way when they're struggling already, like with their own issues. And you are having trouble maybe like when things are going good for you, it's hard for you to like support them emotionally because you're not in that vibration. You're like, woo, 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 or you're going through your own stuff. So both of you are having like the same issue, communication, but in different ways. For you, it's like emotions and understanding them, or knowing how to support them emotionally. And for them, it's communicating and knowing how to support you practically. Their actions, like, what do I need to do? I'm not really sure. How do I ask? What do I ask? Like, both of you are having issues with communication, but in different ways or for different areas. Hopefully that makes some sense. But Let's continue. And 7 is repeated twice. So of course, communication and this relationship, your personal life, and how to support each other and talking about things, being on the same page is probably the main issue here, the main thing that you guys are needing to work on at this time. Okay, so let's continue on and extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then follow it up with your advice at the end. Okay, there's this turtle. He's been around since I did Taurus's reading as well. He's just like chilling by the edge of the pond, like sunbathing. It's kind of funny. He's like big though. He's like this big. It's cool. Anyways, so we'll continue on and extended. A link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Wish you guys all the best. Bye.